It hasn't snowed too much yet, but Handel's Homemade Ice Cream and Yogurt is hoping that a little white Christmas, as well as an annual fundraising campaign, will help sick children all around our valley this holiday season. Start with some peppermint ice cream, add some red stockings and green Christmas trees made out of white chocolate, and sprinkle in some sugar cookies. And you have the newest ice cream flavor by Handel's, White Christmas.
We think it's pretty much a grand slam.
And Jim Brown, Handel's chief operating officer, says Handel's is donating some of the money raised from selling the ice cream to their second annual Coins for Kids campaign for Akron Children's Hospital.
We felt that it was a good idea to try to raise monies as well as awareness for the families of this area, that we had a world-class organization in Akron Children's planting their flag.
Last year was the first year for the campaign, with 17 schools raising $17,000 in 10 days. This year, 49 schools took part.
We didn't think we would have $17,000 out of the gate with these kids last year, and we were blown away. Our expectations now are much greater. It was like catching lightning in a bottle. It was a good campaign. It was a good experience for us corporately, but more than that, we heard nothing but good from the community.
Brown and Handel's owner, Leonard Fisher, chose Akron Children's because both their kids had spent time in the hospital. We sat down with Fisher, who has grown Handel's from a one-store operation when he bought it in 1985 to now 35 locations with plans for further expansion.
We attribute it to buying the best quality ingredients always. We never skimp on quality. It's always about the taste. We could easily double the business if we wanted to. We might get into wholesale. We're doing more and more off-site sales. We do a lot of socials. We do ice cream wedding cakes, believe it or not.
And Fisher says Handel's is also now taking his 400 flavors south.
We're going to open up a location in Florida. It'll be a new prototype store where it's going to be walk-in because it's so hot. You can't really have walk-up, the ice cream will melt. But besides having just the ice cream, we're going to get into fine chocolates. We're going to start looking at the chocolates from all over the world and sell fine chocolates and ice cream and delicacies, again, that's related to ice cream only, that no one else will have.
But it's the Valley Handel's wants to give back to with the Coins for Kids campaign, which also includes a firefighter's boot drive and getting local businesses involved.
We're asking a lot of the businesses, people that we know in the industry, anybody that is in an office, a classroom, wherever you work, ask your fellow workers if they would like to make a contribution to the hospital.
And he says for the 24,000 students who've taken part, it provides a lesson in how much can be accomplished to help others, from just nickels and dimes and a little white Christmas.
What better lesson to teach our kids than to try to help those that are less fortunate? Compassion, I think, at this time of year is a lesson that we can all take stock in and move the ball forward, so to speak.
If your office would like to take a collection for the Coins for Kids campaign, be sure to call Jim Brown at Handel's. Visit handelsicecream.com for contact information. With the Regional Chamber Report, I'm Kim Gonda.